What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the journey that we are embarking to financial freedom. In today's video, I'll be going over the stock market day trading. Again, I'm on the ES 2000 tick chart, so let's get right into it. So as you can see, the market from yesterday, it went down, and then at market open, it started trending up, as you can see. We have the previous day, yesterday, there's my old my trade from the day prior, and then it dropped down, made a little range, went up a little bit, back down, and then started slowly going up. So yeah, that is what the market looks like as it started this morning. So as you can see, the market currently is in uptrend, and that's what I thought the entire day. So I got my trend lines, got my trend channel drawn, and now this is where you just have to sit, wait, and do your pre-market analysis and your analysis, and see if anything opens up for you. Again, here we go. I counted from the top right here, looking for second entries. That is our objective. That is the goal now. I figured out that looking for second entries is the best strategy for day trading as of right now. For me, at least. This is what I've learned. This is what I've been trying to get better at. And I've noticed that second entries are what you want to look for. So, as you can see here, I thought there was a second entry in the forming right there. A more experienced person might have been able to take that as a trade, but again, I wasn't too sure, and I didn't like any of the bars. The bars today were absolutely trash. Like, there was nothing good that I liked. Nothing at all. So I didn't take a trade today because, as you'll see, even though it is an uptrend and it looks like it's going to be a strong uptrend, the market started trading sideways, and it did that for the rest of the time that I was on. So I drew, as you can see right there, I drew a little trading range channel, and the prices really had a hard time breaking that top, and it did it very rarely. It would break, but it would not go into a breakout, and it didn't really exceed past it much. As you can see, it just hit the top a little bit, made a new high real quick, and then it bounced back. But after those new highs, it didn't really do anything. But as you can see, I started counting from right there, looking for my first entry. We got a first entry right there. Then it got really close to the high, and I didn't know if it was still counted as a first entry, but technically you could have taken the second entry that's about to form. So you see it goes down. Still waiting for our second entry to appear. We do eventually get the second entry, but it takes a while. As you can see, that's still the first entry right there, going up, and then it dips down right there. At this point, I was like, wait a minute, should I enter? Just kind of looking at it, seeing what, if I should do it or not. Ends up breaking above. Signal bar is kind of trash too. Like I said, the bars are really bad today. They were really small. They made like giant pushes, giant like moves. I didn't want it. So there's the second entry right there. Then you go tick above the signal bar. Oh, I'm sorry. Second entry's right there. There's the second entry. But I didn't take it. I didn't think it was. At first I didn't think it was valid, but after looking at it, I'm like, okay, this is a second entry. So yeah, I wrote it right there. Second entry. What's being fast recorded is me trading live, but I just sped it up for the purpose of time because this is over an hour to do. It's over an hour session condensed into 8 minutes. But yeah, it made like a. As you can see, that second entry did make like a 2 to 3 point move, and you would have scalped out if you entered on that one, just barely, just barely. Either that, or you would have hit 3 ticks and got stomped out. Yeah, then after that, I just kind of traded into like this range, and just traded sideways, for pretty much the rest of the time. And then it turned very, very slow. The market got super, super slow, and I was just like waiting. Like it even looks slow when it's sped up. Like it was super slow in making the bars this morning, especially as it got later on in the day. It just started just not turning out well. I noticed it, but I noticed it started kind of trending down a little bit. There was like lower lows, lower highs, and then it just kind of sheeshed out from there. Yeah, but that was pretty much it today. It really didn't do anything. I didn't see anything I liked. I didn't make any trades, but one of the lessons is that, not to play with not to use your emotions while trading, and to be patient to something that really looks good. Like there was nothing that looked good, nothing stood out to me today, and I didn't take anything, and I didn't lose anything, which is good. And that's what you want. You want to make sure you're taking high probability setups. The bars weren't saying anything this morning. At least that's what my analysis is. I'm not an expert yet, but from what I can see, there wasn't really anything worth going on. But again, don't take my word for it. I'm still learning. I'm still in the process of figuring this whole thing out. But I think I'm starting to get a good grasp on it, because I compared it to my friend who's been doing it, and he knows it more than I do, and he only marked a few trades, and the ones that he marked, I marked too, because there was another trade I think coming up where it was a possible second entry, but it was still confusing. He didn't even know himself, because he's still learning as well, but knows more than me. But we both marked it. Our charts look pretty similar today. He marked a little more advanced stuff on his, but I like keeping my chart simple. And sometimes I do stuff in my head, but as you can see there, I just like to keep it simple. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up today. If you liked my video, please leave a like, comment if you want, and subscribe for more content like this of me continuing my journey to financial freedom. And I'll see everyone in the next one. Peace.